See, getting to know Jesus more and deeply and patterning our lives after him, well, it just takes time. We hear about the testimony of John the Baptist as he's out by the River Jordan baptizing. Today's testimony of the Baptist reflects the early awareness of the church community that's very important. He referred to Jesus as the Lamb of God. Now, what does he have in mind? Well, he has in mind the fact that every day, 2 one-year-old lambs were sacrificed in the temple, one in the morning and one in the evening, for the remission of the people's sins. And these sacrifices were made every year, twice a day, even in time of famine when food was running out. Now, when John pointed this out and he said, "There is the Lamb of God who takes away the sins of the world," he had in mind those sacrifices. And in effect, John was saying that the Jews offered these lambs daily in the temple for their sins, but it's only the Lamb of God, Jesus, who's the one that can save anyone from their sins. The Gospels remind us that Jesus would pay the price for bringing healing and salvation, for the taking away of those sins. He willingly came and willingly suffered the terrible death of the cross for you and for me. Before Holy Communion, the priest holds up the body and blood of Christ and says these words, "This is the Lamb of God who takes away the sins of the world. Blessed are those called to the supper of the Lamb." As we hear and respond to those words, we need to ask ourselves a couple questions. Can we commit to doing God's will no matter what the price may be? And again, can we testify to Jesus by living as he did, as a servant, one who lived a life of charity and love and service for others, who's willing to lay down his life in sacrifice for us?